So I was thinking earlier, and with seeing somebody's weight loss journey, they were pounds heavier prior, and now they're smaller in weight. And it made me think that we as people, not all people, but as a common collective, we always remember now and we glorify now. And it's like anything that's not in the present is erased. You know, we don't give people space to be different in one time sense over another. So say if I was doing my thing back in the day, you always will hear somebody say, oh, back in the day you was on it, but I don't know about today. And it's like almost like erasing somebody's starting point or prior accomplishments because it's not what you think you see today. And so for me, I know that is an important lesson to kind of put into context, because so many times, even myself, I kind of am hard on myself about things that like ways I executed things in the past, and not executing it that way in the present, and feeling like that past way of execution was the standard for me, and getting hung up on that versus evolving and seeing what works for me now, because I am a different person, because I'm constantly changing. So that is a really valuable lesson, to not just focus on not just to glorify the present. Give people space to evolve and be different from their past, be better in their past, and maybe not so better in their present. But it's all about a journey. Everybody is not always up. In the past, you may have seen a person at their quote unquote high point, and now you see them on the lower point, because maybe what they were doing in the past is not a feasible output for the society that we live in now. So that's the lesson I'm taking today, and hopefully somebody else can take that lesson, that it's important to respect people where they're at, where they've been, and understand how that plays into the person that you see today. And it's not about your ups, is always it's about your downs too, because I find a lot of times when I'm at that lower vibration or lower energy state, or quote unquote what society would call a down, that I'm actually learning more about myself, because you learn more about yourself when you don't have necessarily everything to make everything right, when you have to be resourceful, when you have to think out of the box, and when you have to will yourself out of a situation that sometimes that somebody else can't help you through, you have to help yourself through. And so I feel that was a valuable lesson for myself, and probably for many people. And I feel I have a lot to say, and I feel that that's going to set on some ears and move people in a way that it moved me. Thank you.